Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the silver screen? Not just the actors and the sets, but the real magic and the real cost. Today, we're diving into the silent, tragic world of Marcel, the mime whose art was so powerful it began to consume him. Among the slapstick comedians and dramatic heroines, there was Marcel. He wasn't just an actor, he was a conduit for emotion. His performances were legendary, not for their humor, but for their heart-wrenching depth. When Marcel portrayed joy, audiences felt pure elation. When he mimed sorrow, entire theaters wept with him. But Marcel had a secret, a strange and terrifying gift. He discovered that his emotions weren't just being acted out. They were being literally pulled from him, trapped forever in the flickering celluloid of the film reels. Each performance left him a little emptier, a little more hollow. The joy he portrayed on screen was joy he could no longer feel in his own life. The love he acted out was a love he could no longer give. Word of his unique talent spread like wildfire through the burgeoning Hollywood studios. A ruthless producer, Mr. Blackwood, saw not an artist, but an asset. He promised Marcel fame and fortune, a legacy that would last forever. But Blackwood's contract was a gilded cage. Marcel was forced to perform day in and day out, churning out films that were emotional masterpieces, each one draining him of his humanity. He would film a scene of gut-wrenching grief, and afterwards, he'd feel nothing at the news of a friend's passing. He'd perform a scene of ecstatic celebration, and then sit numbly through his own birthday party. The applause grew louder, his fame soared. But the man behind the white-painted face was fading away. He was becoming a ghost in his own life, a silent spectator to the emotions he could only remember, not experience. His apartment, once filled with laughter and friends, became a silent, gray sanctuary. He'd watch his own films not with pride, but with a desperate longing, trying to feel the echo of the emotions he had given away. He was the most celebrated actor of his time, yet the loneliest man in the world. He had given his soul to the art form, and the silver screen had devoured it whole. For his final film, aptly titled The Void, Blackwood demanded an emotion Marcel had never performed: complete and utter emptiness. Marcel stood before the camera, his face a blank canvas. He didn't need to act. He just had to be himself. He poured the vast, silent nothingness that was left inside him into the lens. The performance was hailed as his magnum opus, a chilling portrayal of existential despair. But after the camera stopped rolling, there was nothing left of Marcel to come back. The man was gone. All that remained was a collection of film reels, a library of feelings, and the legend of the mime who gave everything to his art until he had nothing left to give. His story serves as a haunting reminder of the sacrifices hidden behind the glamour of fame and the price. An artist can pay for their gift. What do you think? Is true art worth such a sacrifice? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden corners of cinematic history. System offline. Story complete.